All right, we are going to do our side flip and how to spot it. Notice on this one, Ryan's gonna be doing a right side flip. And so his right side, the way he's flipping towards, much like a front flip, that's where our big squishy mat is gonna be. So I don't want him flipping this way towards the wall. I want him flipping this way towards the mat. He's gonna start with his leading arm up, nice and high, right? You got your I'm a little teapot, short and spout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When I get all steamy and I shout, tip me over and side flip out. Elbow goes up, arm goes down, hip pops up to the ceiling. What I'm gonna be doing right here is spotting with, again, as always, checking my watch, boom with my dominant arm, shaking hands, kissing babies with my opposite arm, right? So I'm grabbing him between the elbow and the shoulder. Back of my hand is right here, and as he flips over, he's gonna roll over onto this, and when he gets here, that's when I'm gonna grab his shirt. So I'm gonna go here, we're gonna bounce together, arm all the way up, and on 3, we're gonna go on my count, always on the coach's count. 1, 2, 3. Now, one thing I want you to notice is I was holding Ryan's shoulder as he flipped, right? As soon as he flips around, if he keeps going, I can't keep holding that shoulder. It's gonna go to there, right? It goes all the way around. I'm just gonna break my own arm. It doesn't do any good. So as he goes over, I'm gonna let go and grab opposite sides of his body because now I've got his hips. Right now it looks kind of weird because my arms are like this, but once he flips, it opens up my arms and I get to set him down. Make sure you're squeezing your obliques, right? Your abs when you do this, because as you're twisting over, I don't want you to and hurt your sides right here. So make sure you bend, squeeze these tight. Let's do it one more time. His arms up, checking my watch, shaking hands, pressing the trampoline down, and 1, 2, 3. My right hand moves to his opposite hip, and as always, turn to your left end. I grab with both hands onto his shirt so I have control of his body. The reason the shirt is so good is because right now it's around the center of his mass, right? So if he goes that way, I pull him back. If I only control a shoulder, right, I can't do anything to stop him from falling. If I only control a leg, it's not gonna do any good. I need to control the center of his mass. All right, now with the side flip, sometimes people have a lot of trouble actually dropping down into their side flip. They get really scared. So there's another way you can do this. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna break all the things we just talked about. So instead of having our leading arm facing the way we're gonna go, we're actually gonna reverse arms. And that's for Ryan. So Ryan's gonna bring his arms up, and here's what we're gonna do. Here, bink. We're gonna shake hands. Now for me, my position is the same. I'm still looking at my watch with my dominant hand and shaking Ryan with my opposite hand. And what's gonna happen here is as we start the flip, Ryan is gonna fall over, tuck his knees over his chest, my arm's gonna rotate around, and we're gonna land here in this position. All right? Whoop, 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 whoop. You ready?
This way, this way.
No, this way.
Okay.
That's why, remember I said it's opposite one. So if we did this way, I can't spot you. So that's why it's gotta be the opposite. So this one is bad for teaching good starting body position. It's good for giving you extra hands-on spotting to help the person who's afraid to go inverted on their side flip. So we're gonna do it together, and I'm gonna be helping Ryan do his side flip. 1, 2, 3. So you can see right there, Ryan dropped it down, and I get to torque his body over. I have nice, good control. The one thing you do wanna watch out for is sometimes people get scared when they do their side flip, and they try to push away from you, and then it kind of pops them back a little bit. You'll still have control over them, but just be aware of that. The other one to watch out for is sometimes people get excited and they pull in like this, almost like they want to do a flying headbutt. So you got to tell them, keep your arms just right here. We're going side to side, not forward, backwards. Solid, sir. Good job.